Senate Energy Committee's lead Republican says releasing more oil from the SPR doesn't produce a single new barrel of American oil. He's calling on the president to reverse course. Join us now, Senator John Barrasso, a Republican of Wyoming. He's the ranking member on the Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee. Near term, that might be the quickest way to bring some relief at the pump, though. I think that's what the administration was thinking, Senator, because some of these other things, it takes time to reverse some of the restrictive policies and open up domestic production. But you can do this quickly. You don't think it's a good idea?
Well, no, it's another Hail Mary pass by a president who is desperately trying to deal with the problems he created by his attacks on American energy. Look, people are feeling the pain at the pump, Joe. As you said, in Wyoming this weekend, it's about $2 a gallon more than it was the day that Joe Biden came into office. So this decision to release more from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, it's not going to do anything in the long term. It may have a little temporary lowering of prices, but not significantly. We'll be over $4 a gallon through the summer, I believe, because we're not really producing more American energy this way. And, you know, some people call it a gimmick, but I think it's dangerous because he's tapping this reserve to the point, and it's for the emergencies, to the point that we'll be at our lowest level in there since, 1984. So in case of a real emergency, we're not going to have that emergency supply to lead back on.
Well, Senator, the problems in Europe and how they're going to generate the energy they need, they're well documented. Obviously, that's not Joe Biden's problem. What happened in the last 2, 3, 4 years? I mean, the pandemic certainly played a large part, and you don't have the workers you need to man some of the rigs. You don't, there's supply chain issues. There's myriad problems that go into this. What specifically do you think the Biden administration did or didn't do to get us into this situation?
Well, I've been on the Energy Committee in the Senate for 15 years, and I think of energy as the master resource. It powers our country, it powers our economy, it powers our military, and I think of it in the sense of, for our country, energy security, economic strength, and environmental stewardship, and we do it better than anyone else. So under President Trump, we became energy not just independent, but energy dominant. And now we are much more energy dependent. We are much better as a nation. I'm also on the Foreign Relations Committee. We are much better if we are selling energy to our friends than having to buy it from our enemies. And when Joe Biden came out with all of these policies starting day one, killing the Keystone XL pipeline, not doing oil and gas leases, and for people that had leases from before he became president, not allowing the permission to use those leases, the permits to drill, it shut down American energy to a point that today we're producing 1.3 million barrels of oil a day, less than we were in 2019.